Welcome to the Loser Only Club. My name is Quinton, I'm your host and editor, and today joining me I've got Lucas, Tyreese, and Noah. We're going to talk about a variety of different topics from anime and manga. Enjoy! This week we don't have a lot planned, but me, Lucas, and Tyreese said last week that we were going to watch some of the seasonal shows. So we all decided to give Tokyo Revengers a shot. And Noah, I know you've already seen it. Are you caught up?
Yeah, I watched the episode the other day. Yeah.
Okay, so Lucas and Tyreese are not caught up. I think Lucas is at 12, Tyreese is at 9. So we're not going to spoil anything. I'm caught up with you. And then we were each going to watch one episode of another seasonal show and report back on how it was. And yeah, aside from that, we're just going to talk shit and do the usual thing.
There's a few good-looking ones. I haven't watched any, to be honest.
Can I talk? Okay, I just sent a picture from the one I watched.
Yep.
Yeah, where is that? I think I've seen that before.
So this is called The Duke of Death and his Maid.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. I watched 2 episodes. I think 10 are out. I think it was trash. But it had weirdly redeeming moments. Like in the first episode, I was only gonna watch one, and at the end of the first episode, I was like, "Shit, maybe I should watch episode 2." Because they actually have this so it's a romance, but not really. You want to? I'm guessing I never watched the show, but it reminds me slightly of I don't want to get the name wrong. It's like Don't Tease Me. What's her name?
Nagatoro.
Yeah,
I see
Nagatoro.
That's a good show. That's a good show.
So I think it's similar to that, but with the wildest premise I've ever heard in my entire life. So I sent a picture in the chat. So basically, this kid here. Oh, he's not a kid. He's actually a full-grown adult, but he looks childlike. He's cursed. So if he touches anything, this man will kill it. It just dies. Like trees, people, apples, it will die.
Damn.
And he lives in a mansion exiled by his family with one person, and it's this big titty maid. And bro, the whole show is the maid going yeah, you want to touch these titties, don't you? And he's like, I can't because you'll die. She's like, yeah, I know you want to, and I know you can't. And that is the entire show.
He can't just put on gloves or something?
No, gloves do not stop the curse.
Damn.
They will still die. He does wear gloves, will still happen. And so it's kind of cute. At the end of the first episode, there's this moment where it's one day,
gosh,
the boy's bro, one day I want to put a ring on your finger. And she's like, one day I hope that happens. And you're like, oh, that's actually really cute. I guess spoilers for the first episode.
No such thing.
And I want to see where this goes. I want to see if it's good. And then the second episode is okay. How do I explain? I'll explain how every episode of this show. I've only seen 2, but I assume every episode of this show is going to go the exact same way. It starts at the beginning where the big titty maid comes over and just teases this boy, and it's like, bro, you want to touch, but you can't. Then some dumbass jokes and shenanigans happen for probably half the episode. And then at the end of the episode, they have a cute moment together. And you're like, okay, if the entire show was just these moments, maybe I'd like it. But it's not. It's mostly trash. And so 3 out of 10 probably won't finish. That's how I feel.
Thank
Man,
you
I had to look it up. She's fine, bro. She's fine.
Oh, sorry. I want to say it looks a lot better in still shots, but it is CG. Most of it's CG.
I hate that.
Yeah.
It's only good in
They're
fighting
getting
anime.
better,
Only
though.
good in fighting.
Like,
It is good.
not.
I actually
They
do like
are
it
not-
fighting anime.
You can't say they're not getting
They are
better.
not. They are not.
Well, I remember when CG
smoother,
first
it's
came
getting
out, and it was impossible to watch. But now like Netflix does some weird filters and stuff, and you can actually like watch the stuff they make in CG. I think
this doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look good, you know?
Right. I hear you. Thank you for carrying that cross for us, Tyreese, so we don't have to watch that show.
I think I got the worst one, unless I don't know. I don't know what you guys got.
No, I think I might have the worst one because I'm too scared to start it. I still haven't started.
The one that I was burdened to watch is called The Dungeon of Black Company. And basically, like, a black company in Japan is a company that grinds their workers to the bone, and like they work 16, 18 hours a day and whatever. So anyway, this show, it's not a bad start. The show is about someone who was able to achieve success without hard work in our world. Like, he's basically a regular Japanese guy, and he made all his money online, and he never had to work. And just when he's feeling on top of the world and better than anyone else, he gets sent to this new world where there's different... Yeah, it's a isekai. But instead of things going better for the main character, they go worse. So it's like he's got a clean slate, and then he tries to get back to where he was quickly and tried to get success quickly, and he starts scamming people. And then he scammed the wrong person. They set him up, and he gets a huge, massive debt and gets sold off as like a slave. And now he's got to work in this dungeon to survive. And he's trying to, apparently he's trying to scam people along the way and become successful again. But I think the show is basically just going to be about him trying to get out of this debt and out of the dungeon. Yeah, it was not a bad start, but it's not too interesting. I'll watch it if I'm really bored.
So what is your rating from now?
I only watched episode 1. I'll give it like a 6. Yeah.
So better than Tyrese's.
Definitely. Yeah. Like I when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then it's nothing special though. Noah, have you seen any interesting shows from this season aside from Tokyo Revengers?
I've been tempted to watch a couple. There's one called Girlfriend.
Yeah.
I looked at that one too, actually.
I see a lot of posts of it on Instagram on my Explore page, and the girls look really, really cute. It looks like a good kind of simple little, romance type thing, harem type thing. I'll probably give that a chance eventually. I won't lie to you guys. Last couple weeks I've watched Bleach again, top to bottom. Man, I love Bleach. I forgot how good Bleach was.
You'd be best friends with Ryan. Ryan's binging through Bleach right now.
Yeah, Ryan's binging.
I like literally last night. I just finished Ichigo chop Aizen in half, and like, oh my god, man, Bleach is so sick. Ichigo has the sickest power ups, and when it comes to Bleach is the most matchup heavy anime I've seen in my life, because you can have someone who's like way weaker, but their Zanpakuto's ability could just overwhelm someone if they're with the right matchup. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
I challenge you with Jojo. I never watched Bleach. I will say I haven't watched Bleach, but
honestly, Tyreese, you got to consider this. Honestly, a stand is very similar to a Zanpakuto, because they each have their own like individual ability. Aside from like guys like Ichigo, because he's more of a power type. Like his Bankai, which is like the second level of his Zanpakuto, it really just increases his speed and his physical abilities. But some people have stuff like this one guy. He has a Zanpakuto. His name is Izuru. He has Wabisuke. He'll hit you, and like it'll like double your weight. So like he can like, if you hit you like 5-6 times, like you're weighing like a few tons. There's a lot of really, really sick like it's very similar to Jojo and like the stands kind of. But it's way cooler because they're using swords, not weird gay-looking guys. No offense.
Hey, that's my favorite
I love
part.
Jojo. I'm just joking. Yo, shut up. No. You know who is sick from Jojo is let me say this. I'm probably gonna stutter. Narantia with the little plane that goes around with the gun.
Oh, from part 5, yeah.
Long live to him, bro. Oh, spoiler. I'm sorry, anyone's listening. I just spoil it.
You're like, bro, fucking the Bleach guy dropped slices Aizen in half.
Ichigo would cut him in half. Yeah, bro. Ichigo's dumbing a lot of people, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Someone can at me right now. Ichigo, full powered, end of the line Bleach. When he perfects his form, he would dummy cut in half Goku. Goku can eat it in his. I don't care.
Wait, hold up. On the note of Bleach, there was Bleach news recently, right? What is it coming back?
Yeah, it's coming back. They're releasing more anime. Because the manga's complete. The manga's been complete for I think maybe 5 years, probably even longer. But yeah, they're gonna go forward with more anime.
Oh, that's why you rewatched it. Okay, so they're just catching up. Okay, that's cool.
Honestly, bro, it's because I got this game called Bleach Brave Souls, just a mobile game, and just seeing it just made me want to watch it. But also, yes, because they're coming with the new stuff, I want to be refreshed.
Did you finish the manga?
No, I think I'm gonna actually begin it soon and just pick up where the anime leaves off. But I have kind of skipped ahead and just saw some like key character power ups that I wanted to see for some time because I have the Shonen Jump app. Guys, get the Shonen Jump app, man. It's $1 a month and you have like so much manga. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
Bro,
I use
downloaded it.
Manga Rock. They give free
Manga.
manga.
Fell off, bro.
Dude,
Bro,
Manga Rock's been
use
sold
it.
out for a while.
Oh, what? Well, what do I
No,
use
it's not.
then?
On, bro. You have to use
What do I?
Mangello
Let me
or-
see what I have downloaded right now. Maybe
Manga.
nothing. This might be bad. Oh, I use I use Manga Universe right now. I guess.
Is that free?
Yeah, I never pay for shit.
Not
Have
to
you guys-
gatekeep,
Pathetic.
but I think I'm the manga master here. I'll give you guys something supreme for all of you guys after this podcast. Don't worry.
Okay.
and hentai.
Links and hentai again. Like,
I don't want our viewers, you know.
Supreme.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
that
There
manga.
might be a one of the Quinn subscriber who's like an asshole or slaps his mom every day. I don't want him to have that sub. So.
Oh, I see. You don't want
Yeah.
Sure.
Man, I don't want anyone because that's how I used to be with anime, and I still am. That's why I don't like talking about it with people, aside from due to actually, because people nowadays do it because they think it's cool. You know what I mean? They're just like, da 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 da. Like, bro, like if you step into my room, like you step into a different world, bro. I breathe and live it. But people just like do it because it's cool nowadays. I swear.
By do it,
just
you
look
just mean watch anime?
Not even watch it, but like pose. Like I see TikToks now. There's this new trend where they'll do a little like square of like Pain or Naruto or Ichigo or Goku, just random anime characters, and it's like, and it's a little TikTok robot voice. It's like, you will stop on your most comfort anime character. I saw like 3 today. Everyone got Naruto. It's these little, e-boys with the little crosses that dangle from their ears and the little comb over black. It's like, bro, if you ever like, I would smoke someone, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I went to the club and I'm wearing like a high school DxD tee or like a Naruto tee or a Bleach tee or something, and someone's like, bro, you watch that, man? I'd probably just slap. I'd be like, bro, like, I will slap you, bro. Like,
I'm not like you.
Wait.
Bro, I feel bad for the next guy to ask Noah about anime in public.
no. It's cool. It's how they go about it, bro. If they're corny, because you can see if someone's corny. You can see if someone's corny, man. You can tell. You can tell if someone's corny. And not even with anime, just about life. Because dudes will just say, oh, I like Quentin Tarantino films or Martin Scorsese films just because, you know what I mean? They're great directors or, clothes. Like they'll be wearing Kanye Yeezys because they think it's cool because of Kanye. You know what I mean? People don't really, do things because they love it. They do it because they think they'll look better because they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why
I don't respect that, bro.
That's why I want to say, I don't care what anyone else thinks. Gatekeeping is good. Gatekeeping is not bad. It's only ever bad when you just are an asshole about it.
No,
does that
gatekeeping.
mean?
I
What's
think
that term?
overall gatekeeping is bad.
Explain that term to me.
Dude, see, this is where so gatekeeping is like what we just talked about, how like you don't want you will try not to like mention it to people you think aren't suitable for for what you like. So like say like the Sonic games, right? Well, I will, like a younger generation growing up, is new to Sonic, and I'll be like, yeah, no, fuck you kids. I'll be asshole to them, or like.
Because that's what I'm thinking for my nephew. For my oldest nephew, I'm thinking about getting him a One Piece DVD for Christmas. Not something like, hey, watch this, but like I remember when I was a kid and I was watching those shows like late at night, like 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. It really made an impact, and I want to get him into it now because, you know what I mean? Because I feel like One Piece is something someone young could grasp. Fights are
Yeah.
still
For sure.
kind of bloody, but like, you know, it's still childish and stuff like that.
Well, that makes
I
it
like
cool.
the second one.
That makes it a little edgy, and you get more into it.
Makes it a little edgy, yeah.
Well, I
tried
watched
to watch Beyblade, bro.
Wait, what?
Fuck with
Like
Beyblade.
the old Beyblade?
Yo,
Yeah, bro. Beyblade was
I have a
hard, bro. I used to
question.
Beyblade
The
like
old
crazy.
Beyblade was so hard, dude. I fucked with
No,
it. I
Bakugan,
loved it.
Bakugan. Don't lie about
Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Okay,
Don't lie
okay.
about
No.
Bakugan, bro.
Don't talk
Tyreese,
about
no.
Bakugan.
Tyreese,
No,
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 hold on a
let me
second.
talk
Hold
about
on.
Bakugan, please, please.
Let me talk about.
Please.
Bro,
Tyreese
I
probably
really
has
want
the
to
full
talk about
collection.
fine,
Bakugan.
you talk about it. Fine. Fine.
All right.
Go for it.
Okay, the greatest reveal in all of anime, I will fight all of you, really, on this, is the season 1 Bakugan Masquerade reveal. It's one of the greatest reveals in anime.
Oh,
Okay?
I think I remember that. I might have to search. I was so young, but I was like, what?
I don't know if
12?
I've seen any of that show.
Okay, wait. Now,
Unfortunately.
Tyrese, check this out. Check this out. Have you ever watched Spider Riders?
Yes.
Oh, I need to search
Rider.
Spider Riders.
Oh,
'Cause I-
remember, yo,
Bro, that shit was
Masquerade.
fire. There was a browser game on it too, and you could play online with people and shit back in the day, bro.
I just
Oh.
unlocked the memory, bro.
Bro,
Why do I
yeah.
remember
Yeah, you want to
Spider
think about
Riders?
Yeah,
My
bro.
situation with that was like my family never had cable, so I do remember getting that show like randomly. I don't know, we picked up some like US cable or something just on the rabbit ears and watching that on some Saturday mornings. That's crazy. That could be like one of my first hand. Is that anime? Do we consider that anime?
Yes, that's anime.
Was it made? It is clearly anime. Yeah, look at it.
Which
I,
one
well,
again?
I haven't seen it in forever. I think it's made in North America, but it's called Spider Riders, apparently.
Bro, what did
Oh,
a
I
Japanese
think I
man
remember
make it?
that.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, well, I'm googling it right now. If it's what I think it is, I'm scrapping.
It looks so 90s,
Amazing.
bro.
I
Are you
remember
sure?
this.
It's on. I see
I remember
an
this.
illegal
Not-
clip from AnimePlus.tv.
Oh, bro, I don't even.
It's
I
not
was so
90s,
young,
it's
dude.
early 2000s. Around like
looks
Yeah,
90s.
2004. 2004.
2004.
No, I seen that. Yeah, I think I. No, I was young probably. You guys gotta talk about
Wait.
Tokyo Revengers and the characters. What do you guys think?
Oh, okay. I've got some things to say. So about Tokyo Revengers, I think it's got a great story, really interesting characters, really in depth, but the main character is a bitch.
I also
I
agree
feel-
wholeheartedly.
Which is the point, but yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, I love Takemichi. I think he's a good guy. He's the type of main character I like. Who doesn't care if he's not strong enough. He's gonna say what he's gonna do. I respect that. But like, bro, if you're going back in time and becoming a delinquent, first thing I would have done personally is start taking some boxing classes or some karate classes because he has power. He can swing and put people in chokeholds, but like he just does not have like the skill to fight. Period.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
well,
just weird. Go on.
my thinking was he's the main character. He continues going through these super hardcore, life-changing events, and they should harden his soul. And like throughout the anime, he doesn't change at all. I guess it's more realistic, but it's probably one of the biggest problems with the show.
One thing that's interesting is because it's implied. I'm trying to remember that Takemichi's original timeline when he was 12. He skipped he transferred schools very early on, right? So like none of this happened to him. He had none of these fights. He literally just got the shit kicked out of him. So
Yeah.
in this second run through, he should be a little more battle worn, you know?
Yeah, I
He
just
can
feel
take
like
a punch, bro. He can take a punch. It's just he doesn't know how to throw them, right?
Yeah. I just feel like every time he like goes through something hard and he's like, I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say sorry anymore. And then like literally 10 seconds later, he's like, oh, I don't know how to fight. What am I doing?
He goes like once a bitch, always a bitch, and then cries.
Yeah.
Like,
And
They have a lot of sick characters on that. A lot of sick characters.
yeah, no. Me and Tyreese were saying that Draken, if he was the main character, this show would be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Draken could be. Yeah, Draken's sick. Honestly, you know what it reminds me of? Obviously not like level of fighting ability or abilities, period. But it reminds me of Bleach. Because watching it recently, the amount of Bleach characters that are perfectly developed and just how amazing they are. I'm gonna be honest, I've not seen an anime that has so many amazing characters like Bleach. especially like, and that's what I'm saying, because they have so many great characters and they're already developed. It's like, you're like, I don't have to think more about this guy. I already know exactly what he's thinking, except for Mikey. Mikey is a weird. I do not understand what that guy's thinking. It's like 1 second he wants to do this and he wants to do that. He's very, very finicky.
That kind of makes it more exciting, though. He could have a little twist anywhere.
Yeah.
I want to give like a little description of the show, like if anybody hasn't started watching it or hasn't heard of it. The story is basically about our main character who can travel back in time 12 years, and he's trying to change the future to prevent people he cares about from dying. And the show essentially follows a group of delinquents as they rise to the top.
Basically, yeah.
I
And also, he's trying to change the fact that like some people died in the future, and like that gang specifically changed. Like they were honestly not even wholesome. All they cared about was just fighting and just taking territory. But they changed to like sex trafficking and all types of really bad things you think of when you think. But he's trying to give them that, you know what I mean? Try to go back and change.
Yeah. And in going back in time, like he didn't know a lot of information about the gang because he kind of ran away immediately in his first go around with life. But going back, he realizes like, oh, this gang isn't like all terrible.
Exactly.
And where did they go wrong, and how can I fix this?
That one mother, I'm not gonna even say his name.
No, yeah, you can't.
I don't even want to say his name. I hate people like that. I do not like people like him. And anyone who listens, you see this show, you'll see him. I can't picture anyone who would like him. He is like the goofiest little, but you want to see the thing about him? That one car, the antagonist, he's smart. And I like that contrast because he can fight a little bit. He's tough, but he's using his brain. He's planning steps and steps ahead against these people. But Mikey's just, I'm going to kick this guy in the head, then kick that guy in the head. He's not noticing that this guy's laying out careful, calculated plans and strategies throughout years and years, really years. You know what I'm saying? In months. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say his name.
I want to keep the main antagonist name out of this because like it's a big mystery in the first 6 episodes or whatever. But who is the other guy you're talking about? The goofy guy? I got confused.
Oh, you know the guy with not Hanma, the guy who like is a good fighter who fights Draken.
Oh
shit! Sorry,
bro, I am not. See, I'm not this far, bro. I'm not this far. Don't ruin Tokyo Revengers for me, bro.
Honestly, that's not even the biggest twist, bro.
See?
Yeah, you know what, Tyreese, you're not going to be affected by this.
I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, Tyreese, don't worry, you're not. You get
yeah,
the point I really want is like, I don't know if anyone's listening to this who hasn't seen Tokyo Revengers and was on the fence. If you were on the fence, you should watch it.
Yeah,
because
and it goes from 0 to 100 in the first episode. So
it's good right off the bat. It's consistently good.
It's a quick start. Easy to watch too. Easy to watch. You can get through an episode and not even like I watched the one last night, the weekly. I watched it. I'm like, is this over? Like I got to the credits. I didn't even realize. I'm like, whoa.
Oh yeah. Another thing I noticed, something that I noticed about why the episodes are so short. They do a recap at the beginning of each episode. So like, you know, a regular episode's 23 minutes, and then you take 6 minutes out for the intro and the outro. But then for this show, you also take like 4 minutes out for a recap. So really, it's like a 15-minute episode.
It's that long. You are exaggerating a little bit, but
I like the music they use in the anime though.
Yeah, they have good intro. And the outro.
That outro is sick.
No, but the background. Yeah, like the hype moments where they use that music. I don't know, like the you know, like
yo, Lucas, please don't, bro. You need auto-tune.
Bro, you know.
Yep.
Bro, Lucas with auto-tune would be kind of sick, actually.
Why?
You guys should come and record a song. You
got a half a
why
studio
would
over
I
there?
also?
All right, I'll do it. I'll only do it
PC,
if
I'm
Quinton
speaking
do it.
with my recording mic right now.
I was actually wondering why you sound so fucking good. I was wondering.
Chris.
I was gonna ask you about
When
it.
I used to record it. I'm
Chris.
actually. Let me know if you guys hear the clicks, because I know that was me. Do you guys hear the clicks at all?
No.
Nah.
Okay, because I had my mic turned down. My mic was really loud last time.
Oh yeah, I turned you up in Discord this time because you're a lot quieter
yeah,
than
you're
everyone
quiet.
else.
But
But don't change it now. Just
okay.
I put you on like 200% on Discord. And the clicks, it was all like the clicking and the sounds and stuff was all me. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yep.
Discord automatically does a little noise reduction, so that
Yep.
helps on all your sides.
I'm gonna crack open another vibe. Let's see if they hear this one, boys.
Ooh, that was satisfying, actually.
White claws, baby. I like
Yo.
Yo, nice that, man. What do I have right here? Ruby grapefruit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Alright, bro.
The lime
Well,
ones taste like booty cheeks.
I'll do the opposite. I'll just get high.
Make it
Cheers.
THC, bro. I hit a bong talk too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna drink. Should I? I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what we should do for next
Easier.
week?
Yes, sir.
We should rewatch like some of our favorites, like rewatch them. Not all of it, but like just some key parts, and then we should discuss that.
Favorites of what? Tokyo?
Not Tokyo's Revenge, but just anything like just like your favorite type of stuff. Like
I might
that's-
rewatch
that's
a little
that
of.
was in your top.
I might
in your top
rewatch a
five.
little bit of 91 Days because that was in my top 9. But I remember the ending was amazing, and I can't remember how it ended. So that might be worth revisiting.
Trying to find my 3x3. Hold up, because there's a few on here I didn't really get a chance to talk about. Kill la Kill. I didn't get a chance to talk about. I would rewatch Kill la Kill.
I see. I'm not gonna lie to you, Reese. Lucas said you like that one. It was hard for me to watch because that one guy is so perverted. I hate how perverted it is because that one girl, Ryoko, forgive me if I pronounce her name wrong. She is literally my type. She is a freak. Bro. I love girls like that. I like, and you might call me weird, but I like the strong girls who are like kind of, tomboyish. It's kind of cute to me. I don't know why.
Nah, no judgment. That's not weird.
No judgment zone.
All right,
No,
you,
Flag.
you guys can
No.
keep talking. I'm gonna whip up vodka orange juice.
Actually, you know
Wow.
what? You know what? One waifu I want to talk about. Now, I'm not that far. No, this is the discussion, and I'm gonna be honest. I get it. So I read, I want to say 8 chapters of Chainsaw Man.
Love it.
And I did love it. The only reason actually I didn't read any more is because I was like, I kind of want to start One Piece. So I started One Piece as well, but that's the only reason why I gave it a break because I feel like I would catch up on Chainsaw Man like it was nothing. But it's what's her name? Makima.
Makima. Fine. She's so. Oh my god, bro, man! I'm telling you, read Chainsaw Man. It's actually gonna break your heart, kind of. The women in Chainsaw Man. Oh my lord. Good lord.
But I just want to say, like she kind of like one of those. I don't know. Like she like that femdom type of like, right? Like I'm only like 8 chapters in, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you read the manga, you'll realize why she's like that. You'll be like, oh, it makes so much sense. Because you know how the demons are based on things that humans find scary, like the gun devil or the chainsaw devil. You know what I mean? She's in that similar scenario where, you know what I mean?
All right, I gotta read it.
Just
then.
read it, bro. Just read it. Like I'm telling you, it's such a good fucking manga.
Bro, I read it because everyone was talking about it. But like Mikama is who everyone. I'm gonna say it fucking wrong. I'm gonna get roasted. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking about what I don't know.
No, yes you are, bro. She's fine. That's all you gotta say. You don't gotta say nothing else.
All right, I'll rescind my opinion. I'll take it out. I'll say nothing. All right, I got it, but maybe I don't understand it yet, so I'm gonna keep
Did
reading.
you say you were gonna read One Piece or watch One Piece, Reese?
I don't have the time in my life to watch One Piece, so I've been reading. I'm on chapter 13, which is like 1% of One Piece.
Honestly, bro, you should just watch it. Don't even read it. Just watch it. It'll be more.
I am enjoying reading it. I'll try and give the anime a chance.
Honestly, especially with One Piece, One Piece makes jumps. Like it's always good. Don't get me wrong, but like you can't compare East Blue to Wano or Whole Cake Island. Like you
I don't know
really
what you're
gotta
talking
get.
about, but
It's just different arcs. It's like earlier arcs versus later arcs. You can see, Oda, the writer, he perfects One Piece and how it's supposed to be laid out. Like slowly over time, he just perfects it. Just gets better, man.
I like long running and manga series for that reason. Like I think Araki, JoJo's artist, is the exact same way. I think he just gets better as time goes on.
That's facts. That's literally because you remember what we said. The Kyle Lowry
No.
of anime.
Yeah. and I stand by that because like that's just how it is. It's that you're basically watching and you're watching one man perfect his craft and you have earlier instances of his craft to compare it to, like 1-to-1, because it's the same series. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with a new season 2 with I think it's whose daughter is it? Joe Taro's daughter? Yeah, with Joe Taro's daughter.
Jolyn, I read Stone Ocean. This is regarded as one of the worst parts of JoJo. I disagree. It's good. It's just as good as it's like part 5 level of good.
Would you say it's better than Golden Wind? Because I really enjoyed Golden Wind. I didn't like it at the start, but once it got rolling, I loved it.
So the cast is not as good. Like Jolin's crew is not as good as the Golden Wind crew.
Mista?
But yeah, not as good as like Mista and like all these awesome characters. Yeah, no, like see, Bucciardi or however you say. Yeah. I don't speak any Italian. Get the fuck out of here. Like he should be the main character of Golden Wind. I think Jolin's a better JoJo than Giorno, but overall as a crew, Giorno has a better crew in Golden Wind. Like they're more likable. I like them more.
I like Giorno. I
like Giorno too.
My favorite JoJo personally, and like a lot of people will probably give me hate because you know what I mean. People love Joseph, and I'll be honest, I like Josuke the most. I like Jotaro a lot, but Josuke is my favorite because I feel like he's the most relatable to, in my opinion. Joseph is too, but I feel like Josuke is just such a kind person. He's the type of main character who I like to see. He's very just strong-willed. You know what I mean? He's not like Takamichi from Tokyo's Revengers. Like he'll really back that shit up. Like he'll say he's gonna do something and he'll do it. He's not gonna stand there for a whole episode about to jump into a fight, but not even jumping.
Yeah,
all right.
I like that.
I'm back.
I agree.
I'm back from my drink. I'm here to break up the JoJo parade.
Please.
You shouldn't, but all right,
like JoJo,
that's fine.
JoJo a shot, honestly. I think you guys would enjoy it. It's a good adventure anime.
Yo, Tyreese.
Yeah.
For like the last 2 minutes, Ryan wanted to watch the podcast stream, so I just streamed it, and I just got a follow from someone. So thank you, whoever followed.
You streaming on Twitch?
Yeah.
For JoJo.
I don't know. It might be for
He
JoJo.
followed for JoJo.
Check us out at loseronlyclub.com.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What Quinn said.
You don't have that website, do you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Yeah.
I got that website
I'm sorry.
like a year
I'm
and a
going
half
to your
ago.
website.
No problem. It's really just like a link tree. with
It
a
really
few
is.
links.
What happens if I give you my name, email, and message?
What? What?
Yeah.
Why do you have a
what
contact us? Where does that go?
I don't remember setting that up, but that'll be just sent to my email.
No, you are.
I'm gonna.
So if somebody wants to like sponsor us or whatever, they can contact us there.
Is that in the description?
No. My link is in the description, but I don't say like come sponsor us.
Oh no, that's what I meant. The link.
Yeah, the link's everywhere.
Yo, Quinn, so what are you drinking, bro?
I'm drinking just the way that I make it up is I put like half water, half orange juice, and then 3 shots of vodka, and then
What do you call it? The fuck?
it's called a screwdriver, but I water it down because
It has 3 shots of vodka. What do you mean you water it down with vodka?
no, I water down the orange juice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like there's maybe it's like equal parts water, orange, and vodka.
vibe.
Yeah, it's screwdrivers are the easiest to drink.
Yo, I have a good question for you guys. How do you feel about Netflix posting up some of, like, for me personally, I feel like Netflix the last few months have posted up some of my favorite animes just for these corny, like, I'm not gonna call them corny, but for these more basic people to watch them and then talk about them. How do you feel about that? Netflix kind of, because they have a lot of good stuff up there. They have a good roster.
What anime? What are you talking about?
Just well, specifically, I'm talking about oh my god,
I was really excited when they put all the Ghibli stuff up there.
Yeah, they put up a lot up there, but I'm gonna talk about Bunny Girls,
Senpai.
because that came up there, and I was just cheese, bro, when that went up there. Because I actually have a figure of Mai from that, right? I'm just like, because there's this one girl I know. I'm not gonna say names again. You know what I mean? They're up on Netflix. Like, oh, I watch Hunter x Hunter. Now I watch Naruto. Now I watch. I'm like, yeah. Like, what are you gonna
see? This is why gatekeeping is good.
Hunter x Hunter, bro, is so watered down at this point, and I love it.
Bro, Hunter x Hunter was fire though.
Oh, it is fire, bro. It's dope. I love the story. I love seeing the development. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame it
Bro,
probably
say was because it'll never be finished, unfortunately.
Exactly. That's a shame because I feel like Hunter x Hunter could have been longer than One Piece. I wouldn't have mind to see Gon and Killua, grow up. Oh, now all of a sudden they're 15. Now all of a sudden they're 25. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have minded that. Like, I would have watched 2,000 of those episodes. You know, at first, I don't know. That's kind of trippy.
You know what, Noah? Do you have a little like gain knob on your mic or something?
You want me to bring,
can you go up like 3 or 4 decibels?
Check.
Yeah, that's great.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about Netflix.
Like, Discord was starting to cut you off.
Oh, no worries. Just let me know. Yeah, man.
Bro,
Netflix.
you sound good, bro. You sound good on that mic.
Sexy, no homo.
no, it sounds bassy.
It's because because I have a thing around and I have an enclosure. I put over my mic
that's
to
sweet.
kind of cut out the room. Yeah, because it's my recording mic, right? I use it for music. But yeah, man, Netflix, their roster for anime is kind of scaring me because I feel like I don't think they're gonna take over Crunchyroll or Funimation, but like I feel like it's more easily accessible because for someone who loves anime, if you're about to pay $10 a month for Crunchyroll or Funimation, you have to really love it. You know what I mean? But like everybody has Netflix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Amazon Prime has anime. Also, Amazon owns Funimation and Crunchyroll. Am I right?
No, no. Sony owns.
Oh, Sony owns both of them. Oh,
I thought it was Universal that owned Funimation because I started.
No, I think they sold it to. I think they sold it.
It's a gold mine because even with Funimation and Crunchyroll, me personally, I bought like merch from their stores because to get official anime sweaters or T-shirts, you can't go to like ShonenJump.com and buy it there. You know what I'm saying? But like Crunchyroll store, fire stuff. But I think I got like 4 or 5 sweaters from there.
Yeah, Crunchyroll actually has some good ass designs.
Yeah,
I'm checking it over right now, dude.
And they're all like branded. Like they're all branded. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get a Bleach sweater, like it's gonna have Shonen Jump Bleach on the tag. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I respect. And Hot Topic too. Hot Topic. People are gonna diss on Hot Topic, but they have dope anime gear. A lot of nice stuff up there too.
Do you ever buy stuff from Uniqlo?
Dude,
I'm on a few videos.
Yo, Quinn, I think I know what say you're talking. I have 2 Dragon Ball shirts from them. It was official crossover with them or something.
Yeah, they did Dragon Ball. They do Pokemon on occasion. They did
Neon Genesis.
Yeah, I got 4.
Later.
I got 2 T-shirts from that Neon Genesis drop.
I love Neon Genesis, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would have been on my list. I completely forgot about it. I would have probably substituted 2 things in there for Chainsaw Man and Evangelion. I love Evangelion, bro. Amazing story. Sad. I love animes like that. I love short and like Parasite. You know when it's like 50 episodes and it just ends right there? Like Death Note. I love those ones. Those are my favorite animes. Yeah. Perfect.
I watched Evangelion when I was in Japan, and since it's almost like it gives me like some slice of life vibes where they show a lot of scenery, like a lot of the like deep sound effects and like background and stuff, and as well a lot of context in Japan. So when I was in Japan, it made me feel more nostalgic about Japan. I was like, oh shit, there's Like, you know, those telephones, those buildings, those whatever. It just everything seems so accurate.
That's sick, bro. Yeah, it definitely does have that vibe. That's why I love older animes. Like, one thing too is Yu Yu Hakusho. Last year I watched that, and my little brother, he
Oh
loves
yeah,
that too.
good show,
Oh my gosh, bro. One night I
good
started smoking
soundtrack.
weed again. I gotta tell you this. I was so high. And like it was this scene. Have you guys watched it? Because I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
anything.
I haven't watched all of it though. So
I
Okay.
haven't seen any.
I don't even know what you said. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
know.
basically a scene where Yusuke powers up and like he like kind of gives this marker to his friends like, oh, I'm alive, I've gotten stronger, we can move forward. And I was so high, bro. Like I had the LED lights on in my room, like everything was black, and I'm like, bro, I felt like I was in the anime. Like I literally was like, it's like what Quinn
bro,
said about when he was watching the one show and he thought it was summer or something.
Yeah,
I,
Steins Gate.
crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
yo, dude, just to say though, that just proves how fucking great like '90s anime is, bro. Like,
Yeah.
dude, they use a lot of bright colors, and like they use it well. They don't just
Mhm.
spam the shit. Like
And
it's just great.
and everything's hand animated and detailed, and the backgrounds they put like
Mhm.
hours into the backgrounds instead of just putting up some CGI thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Like I love Slam Dunk. I feel like
Oh
that
my
like you know
gosh,
what Slam Dunk is because I was talking to you, Lucas. I told you, bro. I love Slam Dunk. I, personally, Slam Dunk is my favorite sports anime. I love Kuroko no Basket and Haikyuu and stuff, but like for me, Slam Dunk, craziest vibes because I
no,
love
no, yeah,
seeing
for
Hanamichi
sure.
level up, bro. Hanamichi is like my spirit animal, bro, and I love seeing Rukawa and then the one girl's brother. I forget his name, the gorilla. I forget his name on top of my head. And
The gorilla.
you know who? Rota, or sorry, Rota. He is the glue of that team, bro. The point guard. He is the glue of that team, hands down. He is the
yeah,
glue of that team.
I just recently sent Lucas a post from Instagram with all the like Jordans that are in that show.
Yeah,
It's pretty hyped. It's vibes.
that's the sickest part.
Yeah,
No, the
dude.
funniest scene is when he goes into the shoe shop and he gets the Jordan ones from the guy. He's like,
Yeah.
Hakuyan. That's what he says. He just gets him 100 yen. Because
Same
then immediately
colors
I
as the
went
team.
to yeah, and then I went to Google and I'm like, what is 100 yen to Canadian dollars? I'm like, however much it was. I'm like, wow, like this dude finessed him, bro. Like, oh my gosh, Slam Dunk is a vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, usually like and you just got to move the decimal 2 points. So like 100 yen's a dollar approximately. Good shit.
So, Quinn, what is it? What is the next thing you would want to bring up?
We mentioned this briefly, but we didn't really get into it. It was at what stage do you stop being an otaku and become a weeaboo?
Oh my gosh.
And
You want to know when it is for me personally?
Yeah.
It's when you want to be Japanese or Korean or some shit.
yeah,
That's
for
what it is
sure.
for me personally.
I think it's
'Cause
pretty
you can
clear.
Alternate take. Alternate take. It's your level of swagger. If you're a fucking loser, you're a weeaboo.
That
Alright?
is kind of facts. That is kind of facts. Because I drip down. Like, if you guys saw the way I dress, literally all my uppers, like my t-shirts and hoodies, are all anime hoodies and t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? But I drip
Nice.
down. You know what I mean? I put the rings on. I wear the G-Shock and like some Jordans and stuff. Like, I actually have
Not a
style.
weeaboo.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If someone calls me a weeble, I'd probably scrap. Like, the most I'd say, like, I would never introduce myself as, oh, I'm a otaku or whatever. But if someone's like, oh, are you a weeble? I'm like, at most, I'm otaku. Because you know what I mean? I have the figures. I have the posters. I kind of, you know what I mean, live in that
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't
otaku
be
just
otaku.
means like you're into it. Like you're a fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think weeaboo is the line is definitely crossed when you wish you were another race, or you
Yeah.
just get that much into it that it's your whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that one guy. Have you seen that one guy, Oliver London, who got the plastic surgery to look Korean? Like a
Oh, I
K-pop
seen him.
idol? Bro, that
I've
guy's
seen him.
tweak, bro. That guy's tweak, bro.
Dude,
That was one of my
that guy,
favorite-
dude, he's
Yeah,
on some
bro.
fucking shit, bro.
Scary. Have you heard his music, bro? It's
No.
so bad.
No.
bro. It's so bad, dude. I listened to it. I'm like, how much? Like, this isn't even like. He's like, are you trying to be like K-pop? Because this does not sound like K-pop. This sounds like booty cheeks. Like, this is the worst music I've heard in my life. And I've heard some shit. And I've made some shit. I've made some bad music. Okay, you know what I mean. But that guy is, oh my, that guy's tripping. Like, that's a weeble, bro. If you're gonna spend 20, 30, 40 grand on plastic surgery to look Asian, you have a problem. Bro.
It's so sad.
It's racist. That's racist, bro.
That is some weird shit. That is weird shit.
Reese, how would you feel if someone got their skin dyed brown like us?
Bro, you know how I'd feel. That'd be so fucked up.
Like, seriously. Bro, if that guy dyed his skin black, the black community would be in uproar. You know what I'm saying? But the Koreans are like, you know what I mean? They don't give a shit, bro. Like,
they're too nice.
Have you heard about that one girl who was like injecting melanin into her skin and she claims that she's black?
Oh, geez,
have you heard about that?
Oh my
God.
And that's a thing. I'll put a photo up in the podcast or whatever.
That's ridiculous, bro. I don't know how people do that, man. Like, just be comfortable with what you are. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to build that identity for yourself.
It's a crazy world we live in. Like it's like all identity is becoming just liquid. You can be whatever you want.
Yeah, bro. I mean, people identify themselves as fucking salmon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't really care.
Oh, that's great.
Like, come on, man. You got to be at least.
All right. Hopefully, no progressive people are watching this episode.
I mean, Lucas. I mean, we don't want him to watch, right?
No, I don't want him to watch, but Quinn might. You know, Quinn's a businessman.
Quinn just wants racks. He just wants to monetize. He's gonna take all our money. If our podcast actually goes big, he's just gonna take our money.
No, he's definitely take our money. 100%
Definitely.
guaranteed.
Bro, absolutely.
You know what? I think what would happen is like I'm gonna take all of the whatever YouTube monetization, but if you guys are on a podcast and I get a sponsor, you're gonna get a cut of it.
See, this is it.
Friend deal.
What?
Oh, you should.
I spend like a lot of time editing and putting it together.
That's all you, man. But now here's the deal, Quinn. When I want you to be on my videos and my videos blow up, you're not getting a cut either.
Yeah, of course.
All right?
You're not even
but if I'm on a sponsored video, it'd be nice if you threw me like a hamburger or something.
No, I'm just messing with you. If I ever got rich with like Tyreese or Quinn and Noah involved, I would give you guys a cut 100% whether it's sponsored or not. That's fucked up.
Sounds like this podcast should be on your YouTube channel, bro.
No, of course not. I couldn't do this. This is Quinn. This is not something.
No, Quinn would still edit it. It's just the ad revenue would go to your head.
No, I'm still waiting for Quinn to edit the improv videos. We still gotta get those up.
Oh man, that's on a back burner.
Yeah.
Improv videos. What do you mean by that? Improv, Joe?
We did. What we did was we went to we found like different anime that we thought we would want to like redub, and we would each pick a character and then just improv while watching the show. So like when your character shows up on screen, you say something funny that fits with what everybody else has been saying. You know?
Oh my gosh, that sounds funny, bro. I tweak on that, man.
We did a few episodes of it. Or
you know what I hate though is English voice actors. I hate them.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense, bro.
Dude, I can't agree with every anime, maybe most, but nowadays, but like the 90s dubs are fucking fire, man. Like, I don't know, man.
Nowadays, because you want to know the English voice actors? Like, say I'm Luffy. Oh, gum, no, pistol! And just like,
the fact that you can imitate it that well, that shows that you practice it.
It does. But no. Versus gum, no. That's just, it just is a different vibe, bro.
For sure.
Just Japanese is a different vibe, bro. I feel like, especially with villains. Like like Aizen, I don't know if you guys watch Bleach, but Aizen, his voice actor, perfect for Aizen. He has that voice that just is that deep, raspy kind of grown man voice. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I got to give you a counterexample. I think Masked Obito is a better voice actor when he's pretending to be Madara. I guess spoilers. I think he has a better voice actor in English.
That's fine. What? Hell no. Actually,
let me compare it. I'm gonna find a video. Hold up.
It does happen. It's just like the Japanese voice actors have a lot bigger budget and they do a lot more work. So
it's just their voice too, honestly, bro.
Well, I have a little bit of a
their like dialect. You know when they change their dialect and stuff for different characters. Like I'll try to talk more cute if it's a little lolly or something, and switch it up.
Yeah, and I have a theory that like part of it is that like you don't understand every word that they're saying, so it's like it has your mind can kind of fill in the gaps as far as personality goes and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it perfectly, but I've got a theory. I'll put it together someday.
Oh, this is what you're. Oh yeah. I think I remember this.
Wait, maybe don't watch that one. This is one
hell no.
in 6 different languages. Hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a bunch of different versions. So there's the two different.
That's what you mean. Oh, in the voice, because I didn't. Oh yeah. No, I remember it in Japanese though. I remember it in Japanese, but not in English. That was tweet. Like, oh, I'm just kidding. Then all of a sudden, I'm just kidding.
Or that's been going around on Instagram stories. I don't even watch Naruto, but I've seen those clips, those comparisons.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the Naruto dub is good, dude. I think it's good. I like it. I've watched it in both, but I think it's good.
I'd say why that is too for me personally is because when I was watching Naruto as a kid in the States, they didn't have Japanese. It was already the female voice actor for Naruto. So I'm more comfortable with that one. But if I'm watching, like one time I watched the High School DxD dub, just fuck around and see what is up. I'm like, nah, Slime, get out of here. Kendo can't do that without that voice. Get back out of here, man. Like, just slap someone in the face. I don't know, bro. I think it's...
I think it's lower budget. I think they literally grab people off the streets for some of these. Like, they'll grab anyone. Any no-name voice actor, I think, could have done a dub in the early 2000s. On God.
Yeah.
Naruto was popular. It got a budget, and I think that's why it's solid. And I think half of them are not.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have
High School DxD.
High School DxD. What, Tyreese? You want to talk smack about High School DxD?
No, I was gonna say the dub's bad. I was just gonna agree with you. I think it's also bad.
I don't know. Most of them are tripping. Honestly, I know you guys have never seen One Piece, but there's the voice actor for this guy named his name is Fujitora. He's a captain, or not a captain. He's an admiral. I watched too much Bleach. I'm thinking of a captain. His voice, like his dialect, is so. I actually got to get you guys a video because it doesn't make any sense to me. He's so weird. He talks like so old school. It sounds like his Japanese. Don't know. Send that video.
I'll do my best to put videos into the podcast, but I've been avoiding it so far just because copyright stuff is pretty rough.
You could probably get away with some of these.
Yeah, I some of them I definitely could. But as far as like my experience with trying to do the improv stuff on YouTube, some shows are just impossible.
Yeah, like Sword Art Online, never gonna happen.
Depends how much money they make, dude. You gotta find some low key shit. You gotta find some garbage.
Oh my! Maybe we should take your anime, Tyreese.
What's my anime? Which
the one that you were watching the 2 episodes of and you rated 3 out of 10?
Please do. You can make that anime so much better.
Is there a lot of talking in it?
It's all they do actually. They just but it's like it's really like 3 characters in this whole anime.
What one, Reese?
I keep forgetting the name. The Duke of Death and the Maid.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. That girl's fine though, man. Sure, man.
Bro makes the whole show. She is the show.
Yeah, probably. I would think so. That little guy's a weirdo. That's like some like Shotacon nasty little stuff. Why would you want to see some like 30-year-old dude looking like a toddler? Like that's weird, bro.
It is a little weird, bro. He's weird.
I love how Noah fucking knows that term.
Yeah, I mean because it's like the polar opposite of lolicon. I mean I know that, bro. I go on in hentai. I've seen nasty tags before.
Oh no, no.
I mean, I seen in one anime. What was the anime I seen recently where they actually called someone a shotacon or shot? I don't even know. I don't remember honestly.
Wait, give me a direct translation. What does shotacon mean directly translated?
A girl, or older woman, or really honestly, girl or man who has a fetish for little boys, and lolicon is vice versa. You have a fetish for little girls.
See, yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay, when you said it was the opposite, I thought you were saying like MILFs. Like,
but I mean, I'm just saying.
No.
Pedophilia, because there are pedophiles like that.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that's nasty though, bro. It's messed up. I'm not gonna lie to you, like they got some weird. There's a lot of weird undertones in anime, especially nowadays. Like there's so much more like sexual assault and stuff. I mean, just seeing it more and more, it's like, bro, like chill. Because I remember the first time I really
Yeah.
saw some stuff like that in anime, I was like, bro, like I was scarred for life. It felt like, man, you know what I mean? Now
It's
just
like
seeing
their
it so much-
go-to move to make somebody hated.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
if they want,
especially
if
now.
they have a villain in the show, you better believe he's gonna be groping some girl.
It's facts. It's like in isekais. I feel like it's a lot more. I mean, like Shield Hero, like the rising hero of
Oh
Shield.
my
Like the
God.
whole plot was
What is
circled around
Shield?
I
Naofumi being
another
being
isekai.
child. It's a good show though. I think that I think they should drop a new season. I actually
I don't
like
really
Shield Hero.
watch.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
good
say it, I
manga.
don't like Izukai.
Yeah,
Just try
honestly, it's so over. It's just so it's too overplayed, man.
Yeah,
Well,
it's too
I-
polluted nowadays.
I am a contrarian, I guess. I'm a fan of isekai the same way I'm a fan of like fighting shows, like just mindless. If I don't have anything else to watch, it's kind of cool to watch and just
Yeah.
like turn off your brain, you know?
I like isekais. I like them, but I feel like there comes a time when you have too much of them. Because like there was a time when I was going back to back to back isekais. I'm like, bro, it's always the same plot. Some guy, some loser, dies or gets reincarnated some way into a world, finds a couple girls with large breasts, an elf girl. He learns magic. He does this. He does that. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Usually I want there to be like a little bit of a twist, and often that recently that twist has been turning out to be shit goes bad for the main character, or he's the villain, or
Yeah.
you know, like just any kind of twist on the genre is okay with me. But
What was that?
if everything's going right and he just hooks up with tons of girls, it's not that much. It's not very interesting.
Yeah, I gotta find out this one right now. There's this one fire isekai. Let me find this. I don't know
Devil's a
if-
part timer. Devil's a part.
Bars.
Devil's a part timer is like a reverse Izukai.
Yeah, revert. Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? It's a good show too. That guy's strong too, man.
Bro, I like that
Yeah.
show. Season
Best
2.
Bub.
Yeah,
Season 2 is
I
coming.
don't think I've seen that. I've seen it around, but I haven't seen it.
Bezlebub so good, dude.
What was
What's
the name of
Bezel?
that?
What's
It's
Bezel?
it's where the Demon King's child gets sent to Earth because they need to find a human to take care of it for stupid reasons. But
That's like a reverse Izukai too.
the human
Does it
is the
sound
protag, and basically they gave the baby to him because he's like the baddest person around, like the evilest person around or whatever, you know. But when you watch the anime, he's actually more of a good guy, but he just likes beating people up a lot. It's a pretty good show.
All right, I got
I wonder-
another topic if you guys want to dive into something else.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So do you think it's more important to stay true to the original source material, or is it better to tweak it when it goes over to anime?
That's a good question.
I guess it depends, right?
Yeah, I feel like you
Or-
have to sometimes. Like you have to fill in some things because I mean, not
Yeah.
like I mean, we think this one episode is normally like 2 or 3 chapters sometimes, so you have to fill in some like B-roll type shots. You know what I mean? You have to fill in some things.
Yeah, and I know in a previous podcast, Tyreese said that Jojo was a lot better in the anime just because they organized the timeline, where in the manga
Part
it was,
4.
Oh, just
specifically.
for part 4.
Part
Okay.
4 is reorganized. Not completely, but they shift the timing of events so it makes more sense.
Yeah. Sometimes they have to do it to budget constraints where they have to speed stuff up, which is a little disappointing. But
Let me give you an interesting example. It is a non-anime example though.
Sure.
there it is.
Invincible. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
watched Invincible.
I
But
don't know what it is.
It is a superhero TV show that made it to Prime earlier this year.
Cool.
From the comic book, there are a lot of changes to the first season, actually. And it's the original. So the original author took the opportunity of them adapting the show to make some to focus on certain things more that he thought he should have fleshed out more. And he kind of takes these characters in a slightly different. He has a different take on them, and it's ultimately a better experience for it. Specifically with this show, I don't know if I can think of another example, but the the original author changes a bunch of things in the adaptation to try and flesh out characters more.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, it's fine.
I think the one thing that I have in mind is like Death Note stayed super true to the source material, and it was great. Like if you watch the anime and you read the manga, it's basically the exact same story. You get like a few extra details in the manga. The only problem with that kind of setup is that it's not as exciting to do both. Like for a lot of the seasonal shows that we've been watching, or that we were looking at watching, Lucas had said like, I already read the manga, like there's no reason to watch the show, or I just finished the manga, I'm definitely not going to watch the show. And so sometimes if they throw a little spin on it, they give a perspective from a different character or something, I think that's where they can provide some extra value.
I agree with you guys. There's one time though, it was actually on my list, but I was talking about it. Domestic Girlfriend. Like I said, it only has that 12 episodes of anime. When I finished that and I read the manga from the beginning again, man, they left out like 4 or 5 chapters of the guy and the girl's relationship development. So when you're watching the anime, you're like, what? All of a sudden they're already, you know what I mean, doing this, doing that together. But when you read the manga, you see that they went on a little trip to a spring together, a hot spring together. You see them go out on dates and their relationship develop. Like if they would have put that in the anime, it would have made more sense, like logically. But like when you read the manga, like sometimes they will literally leave out full chapters, you know what I mean, just for the sake of trying to, you know, make a cohesive story and save time and make 12 episodes exactly. It's just
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
I
that's
got
too
one
bad.
too.
That's probably like a budget constraint mainly as well.
yeah, I think so too. It was a good show, but I don't think they were like investing a lot into it. I feel like they should.
For sure.
A silent voice is better in manga form, like a lot better.
Oh really? People
That's
love
what
that
Yeah.
movie.
I thought it was just a straight to move, like a Ghibli type thing. Like they just made
No, gorgeous animation. Kyoto does amazing on it, and I really like the movie, but they leave out a lot. Yeah,
I might have to
like,
read that because I really did love Silent Voice.
yeah. There's like it's only 7 volumes too. It's pretty good. I really like it. It's one of the few manga series I've read completely, mostly because it's so short. But it is better in manga form.
Wait,
They-
does it capsulate the full movie, or is there like more? There's like a different ending.
So it's the same ending, but they build up to it more because I don't know if you remember. So there's the fight on the bridge.
Yeah.
But the fight on the bridge means more because it's like they were spending their whole summer vacation in the manga to make a movie, which they completely cut that whole plot line out of the
Oh shit!
movie. They were trying to make a movie to really commemorate their summer, and they were putting a lot of effort into it. So then when what's his name, Shoka, when he goes off on everyone because he really wasn't having it with Naoto. When he does that, he's not just ruining his friendship with all 3 of these people. He's like ruining the thing they've been building. It's like there's a lot more at stake in the manga that he just ruins. It's a lot more emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend it.
They would be so cute together though. That one girl, you know what girl I'm talking about, and the main character, man, that was a turnaround story. I've never seen someone develop like that kid. Honestly, like that's honestly probably one of the best character developments I've seen. Just because if you look at when he was a kid, I mean, he's polar opposite of what he is now. Like he went from a like, oh, I'm about that smoke to yeah, I'm about that simp. You know what I mean? Like
he did become about that simp.
like he literally did, bro. But that girl's so cute though, bro. I could simp over a girl like that. What was the one girl from that show that was fine? Oh yeah, his mom. No, his mom was fine. The one guy's mom. But bro, yo, his sister was with the black guy, dude. I like that
Yeah.
though, bro. I like that.
Yes, I think I talked to Tyreese about that.
I like
Before.
It's
it, bro.
really funny. I liked it. I like how much they bring it up. I just like that he's there. Honestly, I like he gets some. I like that he gets some page time. Like I like that he's shown.
Seriously, bro. That's why, man. Like, I just feel like it's not that I feel like black people don't get enough. It's not that they don't get credit or anything. I just feel like whenever they're in an anime, personally for me, they're always a caricature. They're always like big and hulking. They're never the I'm not gonna say this, but like the nerdy guy with the glasses. Like, I'm not saying they have to be, but like they're not versatile. Like they're not used in different ways like other characters are.
I do want some lame black people. I want some lame black people in anime.
Exactly, you need it at times, bro. You need someone to kind of fill in that role. And why not make it a black guy, right? Doesn't always need to be some skinny white dude or something. Oh shit, you got need in the guy.
So
which one is this?
I don't know where this is from. I stole this from like an Instagram company. I just put a post in the chat. I stole this image from an Instagram company who put it on a hoodie. I don't know if they stole it from somewhere else. But I was thinking I want to make some merch that's like etchy in this kind of way. Like you can kind of see the
you want to talk about a good example of etchy merch? I bought one of these, bro.
Let me see it.
It's the Waifu cups from GG gamersubs.gg. I'll just link this.
Sure.
Tell me it's an Ahigo face or whatever when they're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's pretty nice, though. That's nice.
No.
It's not bad.
I wouldn't say I fuck with them heavy, but I think they're cool. I don't know.
Do you know what the Japanese says by any chance?
Why the fuck would I know what the Japanese?
You got
I don't know.
a shirt
maybe they
or
say
a
it
cup?
somewhere.
Do you know what the Japanese says?
I don't think.
Wait, you can what can you read in Japanese?
I can hear
what alphabet can you read?
I can barely read anything.
You can't read anything. You said you could read katakana, Noah?
No, yeah. I mean, I can kind of read it. Nodoga kawaku. I just can't put it together. I can normally read, like, I actually practice hiragana. I can't read anything else than hiragana. That's what that is on there. I'm glad there's no kanji or actually there's kanji on the left. I can't read that. Like the one on the left, I can't read it, but the one on the right, I can kind of read it. But I kind of get confused because that's the thing about hiragana. They'll have one character and then they'll have like one little line beside it that kind of changes the pronunciation to like a different letter. Like ka, it could go from ka to just ga by just being a line on it. Quinton knows what I mean.
Yeah. That's kind of where I started to lose motivation. Like originally, I learned hiragana and katakana, and then I just didn't keep up with remembering it. And now I totally forget like what the lines or the circle means beside this stuff. It's so disappointing.
This is the type of etchy merch. I think we could do something along these lines. I think these would sell well.
Well, I don't know how much I even care about sales and stuff, but I just feel like it would.
I want one if Quinn makes one.
That's what I'm saying. I want one too.
We go
okay,
little T-shirt or something with our wife. Like you put your wife, you put yours, you put yours, you put yours.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, I want quit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Or we could even make up a girl. You get some digital editor. Be like, this is my type. Do it.
Yo, actually, real question. I think this is important. This is your number one, all right? No number twos, no multiple choices. Anime waifu. You know where it's going. You know where it's going.
I got a question. I got a clarification. Is this just based on looks or is it everything?
Everything. It's
everything.
Wife, bro.
Come on. What a dumb question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Your wife, but then the girl, you would be like, I'm gonna slap that like a whole weekend and not even shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type. We'll do two. We'll do
not even shower. That's disgusting. You're gonna get like
how are you gonna shower? You're
smegma on your
time,
dick,
fam.
bro.
Schmegma, doggy. I'm not sure. She's not cleaning off for me, dog. She'll have the schmegma on her face. Yo, look, top 5,000 waist, man. Like,
bro,
I'm gonna start this off. I'll start it off because I know who it is.
Sorry, man. I'm gagging just like she'd be gagging on fucking your.
First and foremost, I'll tell you my 4 wives. I'll tell you my 4 wives, and I'll tell you my number 1.
Bro, there was one rule.
I'll tell you.
Oh, it's okay. He's gonna sum it up. He'll give
me Nico Robin from One Piece. That's my all-time wife. I love that woman. She's exactly my type. She embodies everything I'd want in a woman. Nico Robin from One Piece. Number 1. Number 2, it's Revy from Black Lagoon. Revy from Black Lagoon. Man, I don't even want to talk too much more. She's amazing. I love her. She's gonna kill a nigga for me. 3rd is Ryder, Medusa Ryder from Fate. Okay, Medusa Ryder from Fate. She's the one with the long pink hair. Fine, strong, quiet, sexy, my type. Number 4, and I actually gained her from watching Bleach recently. It's Unohana Retsu, the captain, and it's weird because I noticed every one of my wives, the first initial of their name is always R. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. But yeah, my number one wife is Nico Robin. If we're talking about body, like shaking, moving bodies, High School DxD is coming down to it, bro. Probably like a Keno or Zenobia. No, Rasa Weiss. Oh, Rasa Weiss. Or man, the High School DxD is too many gaps. So probably that, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Is your number one your number one?
Yeah, so Nico Robin is my number
Okay,
one.
so
Hands down.
if you have one choice, that your number one would be your number one.
Yeah, I would, but if I had to bring her into the real world, I feel like she wouldn't like me because she's gonna look for adventure. It's One Piece, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could be more logical. But yeah, she's my wife.
Damn. Nah,
That's
bro, you can't
sad.
say you could change for your love, Noah.
You can
I
have
mean,
a
I
dream.
would. I feel like she would motivate me to be better, but like I don't know. It's like she's already a grown woman because Nico Robin's 30 years old too, right? And I like older women too, and that's one thing about anime characters. I normally like.
Yeah, I just kind of noticed that. I looked up all the characters that you just mentioned, and Unohana Retsu, she's like a mother figure, right? Basically.
Bro, but it's not even like she has that kind of, but like Retsu is like low key. Like I don't know if you guys saw, like you guys saw Bleach. If you know Kenpachi Zaraki, she's the one who gave Kenpachi her name. She was the first Kenpachi. She was a criminal in the Soul Society for years. She killed thousands and thousands of, and trust me, that's not a spoiler, it's known fact. And she's killed thousands and thousands of people in the Soul Society. Like she seems like she's a mother figure, but really in her heart of hearts, she's just as much of a demon as Revi. Like she's killed people and will kill people.
Damn.
But she's fine though. She's a wife for sure.
All right, hot take. Rosario
take.
Vampire. Okay.
Oh hell no! Let's get out of here, bro.
Nah, let me finish.
Yeah,
Alright.
here he goes again.
Moms,
with
the
his
moms,
Rosario.
moms.
Nah, it's Mizor, bro. It's Mizor. Fucking, I don't even know how to say her name, bro. The fucking ice girl. The ice girl.
Yeah,
bro. Hottest take ever. I understand. I get it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Hot take.
I don't have a list. I don't even really have a reason. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like
She looks like a weeb.
do like a horn right now, like a because she's fine.
Bro, thank you. That's my number one.
Her personality's good too. She's cute. Have you seen the meme of her on Playboy Cardi's lap? That cheeses me. It makes me mad every time.
Hold up. What are you talking about? There's no way.
Andy has a profile picture. Yes, bro. Playboy Cardi anime girl meme. Google it.
Wait,
That
so
can't be real.
so
That's oh shit. Never seen that. Dude,
I know, it makes me mad every time I see it.
it
And they
does
have
make me
they
mad.
have one with Rem and stuff, and one with like Ray from Uzi and Ray from Evangelion. The girl from
I'm actually mad.
I know, that's what I say, bro. Like if I saw Nico Robin right there, I'd probably pull up to Cardi's house right now and just I was gonna say something way stupid, but I
Bro, I didn't expect to get mad. Bro, I'm upset.
Sorry,
I've
bro.
never seen this in my life.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you today. I had to say it. But yeah, she is really cute though. I like the Ice Woman. Oh no, where is that from? Oh no, I don't remember. I want to hear Quinn's and Lucas's. I'm curious to see what you
I am also curious.
I don't really have one, man.
just
You have one, bro. Who would you want to slap?
even
Lucas?
if it's
What's
like
the guy?
half effort, just
I don't. My mind's so fucking blank right now, man. Give
Need
me.
a name, Lucas.
One
I
name.
gotta look at what I maybe watched because I don't even remember what I
Okay,
even
how-
watch.
What anime had the best collection of females that you like?
That's a whole nother question. Hold on, man. Give me a second. Quinn, you answer yours first.
I'm trying to figure out what her name is.
What anime, Quinn?
I don't give me. I'm drunk. Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm high, so it's
And then
worse.
one- Bro, you guys are lacking. I might have to get
Like I don't want to give a default answer because I already said like in a previous podcast that I'd be down for that silver hair girl from the Clan OVA.
Oh,
But this is your number one.
Yeah, well,
she's like 15, you pervert.
You sick
come on.
bastard.
Get out of
Wait,
here.
what? Quinn, what?
What's the
Interesting.
what's the problem,
Quinn.
Lucas? Did you hear what I said?
Ooh, you say it again.
I said the silver hair girl from the Clan OVA.
Okay, if she was adult, right?
silver.
No, she was like at the start of the OVA, she was in high school, and at the end, she was like a
I'm
working
Googling it.
woman.
Okay, well that's okay. I didn't really. I was just joking with you. Honestly, I can't even say anything because I just said I'd slap a Kano from High School DC. She was like 17.
I
no,
mean,
but Ross Weiss from
we're
High School
talking
DC.
about like animated characters.
Oh,
It's
I
not.
love High School.
Bro,
Dude,
listen here.
dude, it's
Listen
hard,
here.
man. It's hard. It's hard.
Okay,
I don't know.
Noah, I'm gonna try and give you some hints because I can't remember what the name is, even though I'm looking at a photo.
I'm looking at a photo too,
Okay.
and
I might know to be
I'm
honest.
disappointed.
Yeah, no,
It's Sakagami Tomoyo.
Homie? From like,
Tomoyo.
Oh, you're talking about Clannad. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that what you're talking about?
No, I
trying
was
to find
gonna
something
I
for
was
you.
gonna give you a more interesting answer.
Oh, please do.
I like that.
Okay, you know that anime that had like a super shit ending and but it's super popular because of the female character who has pink hair and like horns.
ReZero?
Oh, yeah, from no, from what am I saying? I just watched that, Darling in the Franxx.
Yes. Yeah.
Darling in the
Oh,
Franxx. It has a
Maybe-
good
Sorry.
ending. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? You always talk shit.
No,
It's the most
but it's got
beautiful
a terrible ending though. The ending just pulls the rug out of everything in the show.
Okay, but no, I don't want to spoil it, but like, you know what I mean? They travel and they do their little traveling thing. I don't want to get into it too much. And then it ends bad right there. But the end, it's similar to the Angel Beats ending. If you remember how they get reincarnated and they meet each other. Do you guys remember that from Angel Beats? That's that. Fuck, I don't want to spoil it too much.
Okay.
But honestly, it's not it's not that surprising. A lot of people don't like Darling in the Franxx. I like it because I like just their kind of contrast to each other.
I just remember watching Darling in the Franxx and like looking at that character, and I was like, so that girl was so into our main character, which is usually a turn off, like when it's automatic. But
Yeah, bro.
fuck, I don't know how.
The thing is that
Deep I
she
should
didn't
get.
even know that he was him. She thought that he
Bro.
was just another man. I'm just gonna suck dry and kill.
Yeah.
But then she figured out like, oh, he's the guy from back then who I met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in love with. And then at that point in time, she's a simp. She's the real simp. She's
yeah,
a real.
but like once she realized that, she was so into him, and
Le-
Yeah, she's sad too.
and like
I would like to. Sorry, go on. I'm interrupting.
it's cool. Where the fuck was I? I was just thinking
I'm so sorry.
like at that time, I think I was thinking like, what kind of a relationship would I have if like a girl was into me that much? You know?
Oh man, I love it.
I
I
think
would
that
want it like that. Lucas was saying that you want the girl to love you more than you love her. You
Yeah.
want that. More.
yeah, I
'Cause
think
as soon as
that's
the
what
girl
was
feels
going
that
through
way-
my mind, and that was what got me hooked on that.
Okay. I got mine, but it's not my definite number one because I just can't think right now. But
That's
you
okay.
guys watch Amagi Brilliant Park?
Mhm.
Nope.
I think you should have you talked about that.
Tyrese, search it
You've
up.
talked to me about it before.
Yeah, it's
but
it's
I
one of my
can't-
favorite animes ever. But it's the main girl with the gun. You'll see the girl with the gun.
I was
She's
trying to-
red clothes, bro.
Oh,
She's the waifu, 100%.
bro. They have a lot of good-looking women though. Oh my.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Ryan, where is this on? Is this on Funimation or?
I don't know what it's on. All I know is that it's a great ass comedy show. Great.
I'll be honest. I don't really like comedy animes anymore. It's kind of annoying. Like I
Nah,
just.
I don't like them either. But
I
dude, my
changed.
taste is refined.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Promise.
saying, bro. I like dark shit. Like I like the good feel good ones if you're feeling it. Yeah, I like I like a feel good anime. But there's nothing like watching something like Parasite or Black Lagoon or Death Note and like just feeling the pain in people, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real emotion. You know, love is so overused as a theme in anime that when you get to that pain and it's just like different. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen Future Diary?
No.
Yes.
Mirai Nikki?
Or
That was like one of the third
Yeah.
or fourth anime I watched.
Yeah, I bet you Noah would. I bet
At
you
the
Noah would
third-
pipe the fucking.
you know?
You know, yeah, you would.
I like crazy girls like that.
Oh
Uh,
damn.
I love them. I love them.
Lucas, do you remember our conversation about that when we were still in high school? I told you about
Yeah.
that anime.
Yeah. yeah.
What do you remember?
All I remember is just talking about or about like
Nah,
if you would like no we definitely had a situation
Yes.
where we talked about it, but yeah.
Oh, you don't remember the conversation?
I don't remember anything else but the part. I remember how we talked about if she would be a good girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Hold up, I'll be
No,
back.
Lucas, what it was I talked to you and like after watching that anime and I was like, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna kill anybody ever.
Oh yeah, and I said you're dumb.
At first you thought it was like, oh, good thing you realized that now. And then like 10 seconds later you were like, wait, what if somebody kills your family or whatever? And even then I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna kill him.
Bro, I gotta touch on one thing from Future Diary. That girl who's at like the what is it called, like the shrine?
That's
there, bro.
rough.
That's probably the most heartbreaking stuff I've seen.
That's so rough. I don't even want to think about that.
Like, bro, that's probably the most heartbreaking stuff I think. Like, exactly, that's how I felt. I didn't want to think about it.
And you know, like that shit happens.
It happens.
Like not exactly like that, but
yeah,
people taking advantage of other people.
Like, I want a daughter, but like, I just feel like girls. Don't get me wrong, I'm not some like feminist or something, but girls are exploited, like in ways like that. It's really sad, bro. It's really sad, especially in anime nowadays. Like we're talking about the rape and stuff. It's a reoccurring theme, man. It's gotta stop. You gotta start. Like, what happened to good stories? Like just purely amazingly written stories. They don't happen anymore. Have you noticed all these weeklies are always the same shit?
Yeah, so true.
Yeah,
so true.
Like at least the way that they frame rape and stuff like that, like they show it to make you hate the character more than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if like at a certain point you get desensitized. I don't think I haven't, but I feel like if you do it for years and years and that's like your main protagonist, just like, you know, groped a girl or raped a girl or whatever. Like, when does that get old?
I think eventually. But I feel like in Japan, women aren't as outspoken as in North America, you know? So I don't think they're like...
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
They're like 40 years behind.
Exactly. If you look at the history of Japan, like, bro, if you think like men in the States didn't give women shit, like women weren't used for nothing but like either entertainment or sex or babies. Like that's literally, like that was your role. You cook, you clean, you give me, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all it was. And not just like pretty much every almost Asian country really.
All right, I'm back.
They really don't care, bro.
We're talking about male and female relationships in Japan relative to North America.
But the thing is, you want to know why
I've
there's so
never
many
been
virgins in Japan, like females? Because these niggas ain't about shit. There's probably like one out of 5 Japanese dudes are piping multiple women.
Yeah. I think that was a big joke that came around like with the Olympics. Like when the Olympians go to Japan, they're gonna have so many kids, so many half Japanese kids.
Think about that, bro.
All these studs walking in, 1,700 applicants or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I know where they're going. They're going to that one place, that Kuchibyaku. You know that one place, the red light district, in
Kakekuno.
Yeah, that's the one. That one.
All right, this is Quinton, and I'm going to wrap up the Loser Only podcast number 3. I really appreciate having Noah, Lucas, and Tyreese join me this week. Next week, we're going to have the same crew, and we're going to be eating spicy hot wings. We've got 30 different hot sauces, including a ghost pepper sauce, and we're going to be eating spicy wings while we attempt to record the podcast. So, spicy wings, spicy questions. Alright, for everything anime, manga, and more, stay tuned.